Are we live again? Are we live? Hold up. Wait a second. Were we just live like 20 minutes ago? 19 minutes ago? Hold up. Is Ahsoka finale in 30 minutes? Is the finale of Ahsoka here in 30 minutes, ladies and gentlemen? What is going on? Oh my goodness. It's happening. It's happening. Everybody remain calm. What's up, guys? It's Mike, a guy who loves Star Wars. I know. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been about 19 minutes. It's been a little bit. It's been a little while, guys. How are we doing? How are you guys doing on this fine Tuesday evening? How have we been? How have we been? Huh? How is everybody doing today on this fine? Let me pull up the chat over here on my right so I can see what you guys are talking about. How we doing? Are we ready for Ahsoka? Are we ready for Ahsoka? Can we get some hype in the chat? Let's see how hype we are, really. Let's really see how hype we are. Out of 10, tell me how hype you are in the chat, please. Smash a like and then tell me how hype you are in the chat. Out of 10. Let's see it. Let's see it. Ghost Rider says, Finn says, the hype is real. Yes, it is, Finn. What's up, Finn? What's up, Ghost Rider? What's up, Cole? What's up, G Scab? What's up, Jessica? What's up, Pro Mike Connor? What's up, Cappy? How we doing? 8 out of 10. Only an 8. 11 out of 10. Long time no see, Jay. How we doing? Ghost Rider says, I'll have to get off when they put it on Disney Plus. I can't watch two videos at the same time. Cole says the same thing. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Come by after and talk about it after. G Scab says, the episode is only 49 minutes with credits. I wish it was a solid hour for the finale, but that's fine. Yeah, I wish it could have been the solid hour for sure. But I think 49 minutes is solid. I mean, we could take a look at other finales for other Star Wars projects, but yeah. We got 11 out of 10, we got a 10 out of 10, we got a 3,000 out of 10, we got a 9 out of 10. What's up, Joe? How we doing? Turns out I'll be able to make it to the watch party. Let's go, Joe. How we doing? I can't wait either. All right, we got 28 minutes to get hyped as possible. Oh my God, Jay says like a bajillion out of 10. All right. Nico says, yeah, I'm going to watch it and come back. Okay, cool. This is Star Wars. This is Star Wars. All right, this is going to be very, very hyped up. We got like 28 minutes to get ridiculously hyped. So, with that being said, how are we going to get hyped? Well, the only way I know how, okay? The only way I know how to get hyped, ladies and gentlemen, and that is by watching this trailer. Now, this trailer, why the hell is Star Wars' YouTube playing lo-fi Lothcat music? Okay, the only way I know how is by watching this trailer. Let's watch it up. Hang on, wait, what? Oh, we've already seen that. Yeah, we've already seen that. Okay. I was gonna say I thought they released a clip or something before the episode that we haven't watched yet. I was gonna lose it. I was gonna lose it. Now we gotta watch this trailer right here. Okay, let's watch it. Oh shit! Damn it. We're getting hyped the only way I know how. Now I know we've already heard all these lines. There's nothing new in this trailer, but guess what? It gets you hype anyway. So we're watching it anyway, and you guys are just gonna have to deal with it. Okay? Okay. Oh damn it! Not loud enough. Hang on. There we
go. Everyone in the Order knew Anakin Skywalker. Few would live to see what he became.
Before the end of the Clone Wars, I walked away from him and the Jedi.
In this war, you will face more than just droids. As your master, it's my responsibility to prepare you. I won't always be there to look out for you.
I could use the help.
Once a rebel, always a rebel.
Don't be afraid. And trust your instincts. I know you can do this, Ahsoka.
That was me playing the violin, by the way. That was me playing the violin. Holy crap, that trailer never ceases to make me very, very excited for Ahsoka. But we have seen all those scenes already, so we are going into this finale blind, ladies and gentlemen. So give me your craziest predictions for this episode. Of course, not actual crazy. Give me your predictions for this episode. Final predictions, as we got only 25 minutes here to go until this episode. What are your final predictions for the Ahsoka finale? Will we see Luke? Will we see Zeb? Will we see Anakin Force Ghost? Will we see Leia on Coruscant? Will the heroes, Ahsoka, Sabine, and Ezra make it off this planet? Or will they be stranded there? What's in the box? Will we find out? Who's calling to Balin? Will we find out? Is Balin going to die? Is Balin going to live? Is Shin going to turn to the light side? Is Shin going to stay with Thrawn? Are they going to all leave on the Chimera? Is there going to be some awesome cool fight? What do you think is going on in this episode? Jesus, guys. Whew. Sweating down here. He's back. He's back. Jar Jar. Okay, Jar Jar. I love the name, by the way. I just can't. Just can't say it. Just can't say it. All right, let's see. Jessica says, this is where the fun begins. Oh, yes, it is. Ghost Rider says, I don't think I can get more hyped. Well, Ghost Rider, did that get you more hyped? G Scab says, that's Sabine's Lothcat, and now his canon name is Merly. It was supposed to count down to the finale. That's the reason for the lo-fi. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. That's cool. Finn says, no clips of the episode, just keep everything secret. Oh, they're keeping everything a secret for sure. They don't want to spoil anything of this finale, for sure. Yeah. Orange is the new red. White is the new blue. No. I'm sure you'll be getting a lot more blue and red lightsabers in the near future. Nico says, I can't believe that we are at the finale already. I know. It's kind of a bummer, dude. Like, honestly, after this episode ends, I'm going to be bummed out. I'm really going to be bummed out. I know we're going to have a ton of videos to make, speculation stuff, because it's for sure going to end on a cliffhanger. But with that being said, I think that we're going to have a lot to speculate about after this episode, but it's still a bummer that it's almost over. It flew by. It flew by. We did 7 weeks of this already. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Insane. Huge shout out to Raheem's World in the last stream. He won the giveaway, got that Captain Rex helmet. I still haven't heard from him yet, but that's okay. If you're in the chat, Raheem, shout out. Let's see it. Jesus Christ. Finn says, Force Ghost Anakin? I would love to see Force Ghost Anakin, but who is he coming to? Ahsoka or Luke? G-Scab says, the Grisk are what is calling to Balin. Interesting. The thing with the Grisk is they're not really as established as, like, say, the Vong or anything else. So the Grisk are more of the new version of the Vong. And they really, like, you don't know what they look like too much. You don't even know much about them. But they could be that next threat, you know? Yeah. Sabine will use Force Push. You think Sabine will use the Force in this last episode? I don't know. That would be pretty cool. That would actually be pretty cool because she's been building up the fact that she's going to use the Force at some point, so maybe she does. What if we get a Shin versus Sabine? We get a Ahsoka versus Morgan Elsbeth, because that was being rumored that because in an interview back in April, the actress who played Morgan Elsbeth said that she was going to have a rematch between her and Ahsoka, and that hasn't happened yet, so it has to happen in the finale. But she might be using some Night Sister magic in that fight, which would be insane. But what if we get Sabine versus Shin, like part 4 at this point? Then you get Ezra maybe versus Thrawn, which would be cool, or Ezra versus Enoch, or Ezra versus some other stormtroopers, or something along those lines. And then you get Ahsoka versus Morgan Elsbeth again. That would mean that all 3 of those heroes were either in or near the Chimera. I don't know. I don't think our heroes are getting home. I just don't. I think they're going to be stuck there. I think they're going to be stranded, and I think it's going to lead into Skeleton Crew or even an Ahsoka season 2. And I think that's just where we're going to leave off. I think the bad guys are going to win. Sorry, something's like stuck in my throat. I think the bad guys are going to win. I think that we're going to see Morgan Elsbeth maybe die. I think somebody of significance is going to die in this finale. Whether that's Morgan Elsbeth or whether that's somebody else, I'm not too sure. Maybe it's Hugh Wang. I don't know. Nobody talks about Hugh Wang dying because Hugh Wang, in the last episode, when he's flying above them and he's looking down, he's like, oh, the reunion, they are finally all together again. I hope I survive long enough to see that. I thought for sure he was going to die in that moment because that's kind of like famous last words type thing. But maybe he doesn't survive this finale. Maybe his head gets chopped off or something. Like Hugh Wang might not make it. Yeah. Well, thanks for the hearts, guys. Much love to you all. Jessica says the Bendu is who's calling to Balin. I like the Bendu theory. I just don't see it. I don't see it as likely as some others. Just because the Bendu doesn't really have any skin in the game, he doesn't want to take over the galaxy, and that's kind of Balin's whole goal here. He wants to start from the beginning and take over the entire galaxy and end the cycle. But the Bendu wouldn't help him do that. Somebody like Abeloth would. Ghost Rider says, Thrawn wins. The heroes stranded post-credit scene is Balin and Shin staying with Thrawn. You think Balin's going with Thrawn again? I don't know about that. G-Scab says also Sabine will make it to set up Mando season 4. Interesting. I don't think Mando season 4 will involve Sabine. Honestly, I think she'll be stranded there for the entirety of the season. I think Mando season 4 will be more focused on Mando and Grogu having to deal with Thrawn, because Thrawn will be coming in as this new gigantic threat, you know? Oh my God. I ate one thing in between the streams, and now I'm choking on that one thing. All right, moving on. Jay says Darth Jar Jar is calling to Balin. There you go. That's a theory. My Shin theory stands. That is all. Which is your Shin theory? I forget, Joe. Shin theory. I don't remember what your Shin theory was. Sorry. Cappy says, they say we are home with the turtle people. They refuse to go back. You think they're going to refuse to go back because the naughty? Oh my God. Ah! Okay. Moving on. Just dying over here, you know? Jay says, could you show the Acolyte trailer, please, Mike? No, we definitely can't do that. We would get copy struck and fucking taken down, probably. I did send it to the Discord, if you want to join the Discord. I'm pretty sure, Jay, you're already in there, right? It should be there, but somebody said it got pulled down. Maybe I screen recorded that. I mean, it's gone forever, but I'll send it after this stream. I'll send it later. I'll send it later. Okay. Ghost Rider says, I stand corrected on my second to last comment. Oh, God. What was your second to last comment? You didn't think you could get more hyped? Okay, there you go. There you go. Angela Brown, what's up, Angela? Says, I want to see Morai. Where is that owl? You and Honey Badger both. Honey Badger's been begging for Morai this whole entire season. I would like to see Morai. Where is she? I don't know. It's weird that we haven't seen the owl yet, but I doubt you'll see her tonight. That's for sure. 7 weeks flew by. It really did. General Grievous, what's up? Says hello there. Jay says, which one is more powerful, the Grisk or the Vong? Well, that remains to be seen, because the Grisk are very, 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 very new. They're very new. So we don't really know. We don't. The Vong are very powerful, but we don't know about the Grisk. We don't know. Jay Ryder says, cliffhanger will make this show true Star Wars. If y'all remember, George Lucas always said that Star Wars is made for the imagination, for us to wonder what will happen next and create our own stories. That's true. That's very true. But it's also going to be a cliffhanger just because it has to set up everything else to come. Like, it has to set up Mando Season 4. It has to set up Skeleton Crew. It has to set up Dave Filoni's movie, or even an Ahsoka Season 2. So it's going to be a big cliffhanger for sure. Yeah. I know for a fact the ending of the episode is going to be me going, no, don't end, no, don't end, no, something like that, you know. Morgan's lightsaber, Morgan's lightsaber reveal? I hope it's a saber staff. I don't think Morgan will have a lightsaber. I think she might, like, you know how the Night Sisters in Clone Wars were like creating weapons? Like when they make Savage Opress and they give him like a giant axe, like staff thing, they just like pretty much create that out of magic. I think she'll create some like weapons out of magic, like maybe swords or something, just to be able to fight against the lightsaber. I'm not too sure. I hope it's concentrated magic. Yeah, I don't know. Bumtendo advances up. Bumtendo says, what if Chopper dies? Don't even joke about that. Don't even Bumtendo, don't even joke about that. Cappy says, yeah, I feel Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Guys, if I die on live stream, just I don't know, watch me die, I guess. Cappy says, yeah, I feel like it's Hu Yang. He's too slow. He is slow. he's definitely not, doesn't have a lightsaber, doesn't have Mandalorian technology and stuff, so he might be the one to go. G-Scab says, it was rumored that Thrawn has a droid that worked with him. I don't know if that's Enoch or maybe Hugh Yang will fight that droid. Just imagine seeing a droid on droid fight. That would be cool. Well, Hugh Yang got that kind of fight scene in episode 4 at the beginning, and that was cool too. So, I don't know. You could, I do remember that Thrawn droid rumor. I don't know. We haven't seen it yet, so it's possible. Yeah. Finn says, a bit off topic. Oh, God. But I just wanted to say thank you, Mike. Oh, wow, thanks. Sometimes I've been having such a bad day, and coming in to talk to you, plus the others in the community, can just bring so much brightness into my day. Thank you. Finn, that's fantastic. I'm very glad that I'm able to do that for you, but you guys do the exact same for me, okay? If I have a bad day or whatever and I don't want to live stream and I live stream, it literally just turns me around like that. On Saturday, I was feeling sick as a freaking dog. Or was it Thursday? Whenever. Last week, at some point, I was feeling like shit. And I did a live stream, and again, you guys just brought me up, literally like cured my illness, and it's all thanks to you guys. So wouldn't be here without you guys just as much as you guys wouldn't be here without me. So it's equal. It's equal for sure. But I'm glad. Where's the popcorn? No popcorn today, Jay. I didn't have any in my house, so I was like, I'll just enjoy without the popcorn. Plus, I think it kind of gets annoying for you guys to just hear me go. AI says, R.I.P. Ray Stevenson. His last performance was his best. Yeah, I mean, he's got some pretty great performances throughout his life, but yeah, it's really a bummer. It really is a bummer. But he did give us a fantastic performance, that's for sure. Yeah, 100%. 1,000% even. Thanks for the hearts, guys, by the way. Therapy Entertainment says, gone forever. Aaron Hernandez? What the hell? What does that mean? You can't see it? It might have gotten taken down, Jay. The Acolyte trailer might have gotten taken down. Yeah. I'll do it after. I forgot about Morai. Yeah, Morai is pretty cool, and we haven't seen her yet, so we'll see. Your pal Joe says, my bad. Shin gets forced to join the light side because she failed and Thrawn exiles her. She joins Ahsoka and puts in a green lightsaber from her hair and becomes Ezra's apprentice. Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, that could be likely. Definitely could be likely. I do see Shin turning to the light side, but I think it might last a little bit longer. Like, it might take a little bit longer, you know? Thanks for the hearts, guys. Jeez, I'm losing my voice already, guys. Master Ewan Kenobi says, hello there, General Kenobi. Cappy says, it could be a new culture calling Balin called the Bong. That would be funny. That would be funny, for sure. Yeah. Agreed. This community is so welcoming and positive. Happy to be a part of it. Well, Joe, we're happy to have you. Yeah. Vibro Axe? No. Probably not. Jay says, I think it will be a lightsaber thing from Clone Wars like Mother Talzin had. Does she have a lightsaber thing? I gotta look that up. Mother Talzin lightsaber thing. That's what I just Googled. Sword. Oh, she did have a sword. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, this might be very similar to what we're about to see tonight. Like Ahsoka versus Morgan Elsbeth. We might see something similar to this. I forgot about this when she fights Mace Windu, actually. Yeah, this was... Interesting. Wow. That would be cool. That would be cool to see this sword again. Or like something similar to this sword at least. Things that are able to go up against a lightsaber are very hard to come by in Star Wars, like Beskar Steel or another lightsaber, of course. But a sword like this from Night Sister Magic, again, we still don't know the full extent of the Night Sisters. They're extremely powerful, and we just don't even know. We don't know. But yeah, that's a good call. Great call, Jay. Morai was in Mando? Yeah, Angela, she was. So I'll look that up for you too. Morai in Mando. Morai in Mando, here we go. Boom, there she is. All right, this is the owl, that Ahsoka, the light side of the Force type owl. So she's sitting up in the tree right there. It's pretty hard to see. Well, not hard to see, but like it wasn't something emphasized. This is when Mando's going to find Ahsoka, and you got the owl in the tree. Now maybe it's just a random owl, but I mean, with Morai being an owl and then seeing an owl near Ahsoka, I mean, 2 and 2. It's not rocket science, as Finn loves for me to say. R.I.P. Mike. I know, I'm dying over here. Morai was in a scene just before Ahsoka appeared. Yes, we just showed that. Yep. Yeah. Bro ate dust off screen. I did. I literally just went off screen for 20 minutes, ate some dust, came back, and now I'm choking on it. Yeah. Ghost Rider says, Morai was in the scene in the tree above man. Yeah, we just looked at that. Yep. Yeah. Angela says, yes, just think it was weird that we haven't seen her yet. Been waiting every episode to see her. I know. Me too. I doubt we'll see her now because we're in this new galaxy, but you never know. It's possible. It is possible. Oh my God, we're 10 minutes away. Shit, thanks for the heads up, Nico. I was not even paying attention. Sand people serve you some food earlier, Mike? Yeah, sand people, for sure. The Tusken Raiders, they barged into my house and said, eat this sand. And I was like, no. And then they made me eat it, so that's what happened. Swagger says, my favorite thing about Ahsoka is how it reinvigorated the fandom more than any other Star Wars project has since the original trilogy. Yes, 100%. There's no denying, whether you like the sequels or you don't like the sequels, there's no denying that the sequels are completely divisive. The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker especially divided the fandom in a big, big way. Since then, the Mandalorian kind of brought the fandom back together, but even like Book of Boba Fett, Kenobi, Andor, all that stuff more divided the fandom. Ahsoka, although there are haters and there are some people complaining about it, the majority of the fandom is sitting here pretty much all in agreement that the Ahsoka show is that good. And it is what is kind of, reinvigorated a lot of fans to be back into Star Wars. And it's fun to see, and it's fun to speculate and have fun and all this stuff. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Finn says, gonna miss these watch parties. Me too, Finn. But the good news is the writer strikes are over. The actor strikes are probably going to be over in a few weeks, meaning we'll still be doing a bunch of live streams, the usual live streams on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. But the watch parties will be back soon because Skeleton Crew, Acolyte, Bad Batch Season 3, Andor Season 2 are all going to be out next year. So next year is going to be jam-packed. Absolutely jam-packed. Oh, and Tales of the Jedi too. It's going to be jam-packed with watch parties for sure. So although we might not have many for the rest of the year, we'll figure stuff out. Maybe we'll do some gaming stuff together as a community, stuff like that. There's no lack of awesomeness that we can do here. So yeah. Jay says, if it wasn't for you, I would have been watching the anti-watch party. So there you go, Jay. I'm glad you're here instead of there. That's funny. Master Kenobi says, just discovered this channel last week and great to chat with you all. Hey, there you go, Master Kenobi. Welcome. The bong came give me Force visions before Ahsoka. What? Oh, the bong. I get you. I put it together. I think Morgan will get dual daggers. Dual daggers would be cool for sure. I think she's gonna die in it though. Like I said, concentrated magic. Okay, well that's what you mean then. Okay, sure. A sword would be dope, yeah. Would look amazing if this sword was in live action. Yeah, true. The you saw bong. He said the thing. I said the thing, yeah. Master Kenobi says, want to see the Night Sister's sword or would be dope. Yeah, it would be for sure. Brandon says, this is about to be lit. Wait, this is a different Brandon? Oh, different Brandon. I was confused. We have multiple Brandons. G-Scab says, and yes, it will be lit. So I have a confession. I don't have Disney Plus subscription at the time, and hardly currently. Wait, and at the times. Oh, as times are hard currently. So I'm living vicariously through you all, and we'll get to watch the episode. Yeah, no. So sorry, G-Scab. We can't put the episode on the screen. I would get copy strike and I would get taken down by Disney. So I won't have it on the screen, but you can watch my reaction to it. You can definitely watch my reaction to it and get my description of it. G-Scab. Cappy says, remember watching Mando and thinking Morgan doing quite good with no force? Yeah, I know. Little did we know she was a Night Sister and had the ability to use magic. Goddamn. Kenobi says, I'm old enough to remember the division issues from the prequels, like Yoda, old as freak I am. I know, yeah. Yoda, when he wasn't CGI'd in Phantom Menace, was a big, big deal. And, of course, all the critics hating the prequels because it wasn't the original trilogy, because it was very different from the original trilogy. But I know fans at the time really loved it. I was way too young for that. I was born in 2002, so that means I was born the year that Attack of the Clones came out, meaning I definitely wasn't at the Phantom Menace, meaning I definitely wasn't at Attack of the Clones, and I would have only been 3 when Anakin burned alive, so I definitely didn't see that either. 8 minutes, 5 minutes, oh god. Loki watch party? No. So, of course, it is called A Guy Who Loves Star Wars, so we're not doing Marvel stuff here. I did have a Marvel channel at one point. It still exists. I mean, I just don't post on it. But I've just spent so much time working on the Star Wars channel, and it's really starting to pay off now because I've focused on solely one thing. So doing the Marvel stuff at the same time would just be too much, you know? But Loki, I am hyped for Loki for sure. Finn says, episode gonna finish at 3 a.m. here. But as always, I'd be a trooper for the watch party. There you go, Finn. There you go. Yeah, for sure. Finn, and we'll probably get to start doing some earlier live streams. Yeah, just as the year goes on here, you know? So it won't have to be like 1 a.m. every time you tune in, you know? Yeah. Brandon says, we need a Star Killer scene. Probably not in this episode, but I would love to see it. Yeah. You know, you're 21, Mike. I am 21. I turned 21 on May 30th of this year. So we did have a live watch party on my birthday, which was kind of crazy. But that was when we were a lot smaller of a channel for sure. I watched the prequels in theaters. That must have been awesome, Angela. That must have been amazing. I wish I could. I wish I was alive. I wish I was alive. You know, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Good fans follow orders. That's true. Richard, 4 minutes. All right, let's get it going. All right, 4 minutes. Any very last minute predictions? Any crazy last minute predictions that we got going on? Anything? Anybody? But yes, I am 21. And yes, my birthday is May 30th, so don't forget for next year. Master Ewan Kenobi says, "Aw, youngling I am talking to. How cool. I was talking about my age there. Was 5 when Star Wars was released. Loved seeing the fan base still going hyperdrive all these years later. It's true. I mean, it would be so cool to have been alive at that time and actually been able to go through the whole entire Star Wars process with watching the original trilogies and the movies. It would be incredible. But that's awesome. Glad for you, Master Kenobi. Glad for you. Stinky, of course. Sabine dies. Oh my God. Sabine dies would be insane. Sabine dies would be insane. Ghost Rider says, nobody else in my family likes Star Wars, so I wasn't able to watch any of them in theaters. Oh, that's a bummer, Ghost Rider. That sucks. I remember my 21st birthday a week after 9/11 happened. Wow, Jessica, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Well, how old did you guys think I was? I get the craziest things. I get like, oh, you're 20 or oh, you're 30. I'm like, guys, it's one or the other. I was 5 when episode 1 came out. Watched it on VHS. There you go. Honey Badger says, sorry I'm late. Was making dinner. 3 minutes till Rick Famuyama. Oh, Fagoat Yama is what he said. Episode. Let's go. Danny Hernandez, what's up? Says, what times does this episode air? This episode airs in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Danny. 2 minutes. Jay says, I wasn't even alive when the prequels came out. There you go. You thought I was 25? How old did we think I was? 25? I was 2 when Rise of Skywalker came out. There you go, Finn. There you go. All right, let me get this pulled up over here so I'm ready to go on my other screen. On my other screen, I thought I was at least 28. God damn, am I that old? Am I that old, guys? The finale. Yo, what's up, Dominic? All right, let's get this going. So how this works, for those of you who are new around here, we put up a timer on the screen. This timer is going to look like this. Oh, come on, timer. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. If that didn't work, I was going to be extremely disappointed. There we go. Timer looks like this. We're going to press play at the same time. I'm going to have it on my screen so we don't get copy struck. You're going to have it on your screen so we don't get copy struck. And we're going to watch together at the same time. And that's how this watch party works, okay? So we got 2 minutes left until this happens. Yeah. 50 like Grogu. Cappy, you thought I was 50 years old? Thank you. Your pal Joe says at least 26. 25? Oh my God. Okay, wow. Food ready? Oh yeah. Dominic says yes. We thought you were older than 20 and feel less young now. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. You thought I was a Sith Lord and I was 150? I'll take that. Pro tip, hit play when Mike says 3 when I count down 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah, do that. Because then you'll be a couple seconds ahead of me. And yeah, that's a good tip. Okay. We got 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute. It's coming. Maul voice, Ahsoka. How did Maul scream as Ahsoka? Get out, man. Give you that one. All right, so this is how the timer's going to work. This is just a test run, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to press play on the timer. It goes like that. So we're not going to skip any of the that pause and then reset, I believe, is backspace. No, it's enter. No, it's shift. No, it's it's reset. There it is. Okay. Oh, 9 o'clock. Here we go. So we're not skipping any of the intros. We're not going to skip any of the other things. Ian says, Mike's cute. I thought you were 24. Well, first of all, thank you. I don't get that enough on these streams. I don't. Okay? ZZM, what's up? There's a small delay. It will help you line up. Okay. It's out, ladies and gentlemen. It's out. Part 8. It's got Sabine. Let's read the description. It's 48 minutes. The heroes race to prevent Grand Admiral Thrawn's escape. Okay, here we go. Let me change my headset. So I can hear the show and not get copy struck. All right, so we're going to start it. All right, perfect. Okay, and now we're about to start it. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? All right, see you guys later. Come back on the rewatch if you are ready. You look great, Mike. Oh, thanks, Jay. Thank you. Okay. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. Shit. I lied. Go back. I lied. Go back. Why did that not press play? Stupid ass timer. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Good? Got it. Don't skip the recap. Do not skip the recap. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Pause. It's a little bit important. Are these night troopers really dead or what? He said the thing again. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? That's how episode 6 ended, no? Don't skip the intro either. Don't skip the intro. Here we go. Chimera looks so sick. Oh, the boxes! Very good indeed. Oh yeah, it's happening. Ezra Bridger. Never again. He's learned from his mistakes. Why? What's going on? What are they going to do to Morgan Elsbeth? What? old ways. What's going on here? The fuck? Oh shit. She's got the all black eyes though. Oh shit. Of Talzin? What? Damn, that's sick. I want one. I want one so bad. That's like as sick as a freaking lightsaber. Look at the hilt on that thing. Oh, this rematch is gonna be so sick. TIE fighters? Oh, that's a sick shot. What a cold opening. God damn, that was sick. I need that sword. Like, that's a replica I want. Bad. The Jedi, the Witch, and the Warlord? Oh, that's sick. I think she can. I think she can, ZZM. Actually, I know she can because Mother Talzin does it in the Clone Wars versus Mace Windu. Oh, that's funny. They're still with the naughty. Is he crafting a lightsaber? Please tell me he's crafting a lightsaber. Oh, it looks like he's fucking crafting a lightsaber. No, it's not weird, Greenbeard. Welcome. Kane and Jarrus? Got him. Caleb. Caleb, too. It's exactly like Kanan's. It's literally Kanan's piece to his lightsaber. Damn, that's sick. Purple? I doubt it. Probably be green. Blue! Damn, that's sick. We're gonna get to find out. Dark side Sabine? Yeah, it does, Badger. Should be. True. Except for when you left him. Do or do not. There is no try. True, ZZ. Oh, yeah. Ezra's having flashbacks. Oh, even the freaking pilots have the gold? That's so sick. Forcing up the whole ship. That's sick. Coming back around. That's so sick. Oh, she got them both. Uh-oh. And that's their way home, ladies and gentlemen. Is that Huge Wang? Where's Sabine? Oh, she's right there. Okay. Good luck fixing that one. Think you should probably dip the turtles. You're making them worse. What she said. Oh yeah. Or you could just leave. Just the three of them are going. Oh, Huge Wang and the Naughty are gonna fix the ship. Are they dead or not? Volunteers. For the Empire. So they're just leaving those troopers behind. Oh, the Eye of Silence right there. That's so sick. Probably doesn't know. How'd you get her? Oh, they had it. I was gonna say, how'd you get her helmet back? But Huge Wang and Ahsoka had it. Raid Hellfire. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh, Sabine, help out. Whoa, that was close. That's an upset Thrawn. It's time. Oh, that's sick. Huh. Now, if anybody complains about the choreography, it's ridiculous. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Obi-Wan Kenobi? What's up, Obi-Wan? No. No. So they were alive. Now they're dead. What? They just keep going. We love you too, Master Kenobi. They're angry. That's sick. Uh-oh. Now you're trapped. I am Obi-Wan. I'm loving it. Uh-oh, they are taking off. That's pretty cool. But she just got her cool sword. You're gonna kill her off already? Ah, damn. That's cold. The Night Sisters and the Great Mothers are going with them. Sacrifice. Ooh, she does not want to do it. Look at those troopers. For Dathomir? Uh-oh. Rookie mistake, Ahsoka. You should have watched Attack of the Clones. Just take her 3-on-1. Oh my god. Talk about choreography. Are you kidding me? He just stabbed him through the chest. He's still alive. Ooh, we know that scene very well. Where's Shin? I just realized, where's Shin? Use the force, Sabine. Use the force, Ezra. Come on, Sabine. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If people said Disney wouldn't chop people's heads off, come on, that's awesome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Came with an extra push. It's the only way home, Ezra. Of course, he made it. She sliced her lightsaber in half. Why are the stormtroopers just watching? She didn't jump. Hit her with the double hit with her own sword. Thrawn is cold. True. So, whoever was sent here is going home. Thrawn and Ezra come home together. That's funny. He's got to dress as the stormtrooper. Oh, yeah. Could blow it up. Ruh-roh. Huge wing. Oh, that's sick. Oh, look at that thing collapse. That was sick. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. You're running out of time. Open the channel. Oh. Ezra's aboard that ship. Back to the naughty. So now what do they just wait for Ezra to come save them? Another 11 years? Why? Maybe this is what she's supposed to be. There's Shin. She went back to the bandits? Okay, Balin. That's the father behind him. The son and the daughter's head's gone. What is that? Don't. Show us. Show us, you son of a bitch. Dave, I'm gonna kill you. Is that Dothamir? What the fuck? What the fuck? It is Dothamir. Oh, they're happy to be home. What's in the boxes? Look at all of them. Dude, you better show us what's in the boxes. Or at least show us who's calling a Balin. That's Grand Admiral Thrawn's ship, no? Or, I mean, Balin and Shin's ship? Who is it? Oh, it's Ezra. It's Ezra. I was so confused. He just took the ship and dipped? Oh, the questions she has. He's awfully smiley for just leaving his girlfriend and Ahsoka back there. For real, ZZ. For real. And so are we. Oh, how is that? What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Move on from what? The other galaxy? Ezra? What? Anakin? Anakin? Ah. Come on. Ah. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. Think this a post credit scene? We'll keep it running over here for a post credit scene. Oh my. What? 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 ZZ, we don't know nothing. We know more than nothing. What? Oh my god. Doesn't this just get to eat you up for a year? Probably more than a year. But yes, Brandon. Oh my god. All right. Holy shit. Whew. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my God. All right, rate this episode out of 10. Well, I still process this in my head. Rate this episode out of 10. Oh my God. Is there going to be a second ending? Please be a post-credit scene. I need more. How is that where they're supposed to be? How? How is that where they're supposed to be? There's no second ending? Fast forwarding to the end. There's got to be something at the end here. There's got to be something. No, Ahsoka will return. No, nothing. Rank it out of 10. Rank it out of 10 if you're just coming in right now. Rank this episode out of 10. Nothing. Nothing. No, Ahsoka will return. No, nothing. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Rank it out of 10. Rank that episode out of 10. Let me change my headset real quick. Okay. 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 Let me end this timer. End the timer. Get rid of that. Whoops. Not that. Holy crap, guys. Jesus Christ. Dave fucking Filoni, man. God damn. God damn. Rank it out of 10. We got 10, 11, 12, 30, 10, 12, 10, 12. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Let's just, let's calm down. Let's gather our thoughts. 100 out of 10. Couldn't be better. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Okay. So, let me try and speak words, okay? Let me try to speak words. So, God damn. So, Jesus Christ. My God. Dave Filoni, what are we going to do with you? All right, so, here are my thoughts, okay? Here are my thoughts. The episode starts with Morgan Elsbeth. And there's a lot of conversation, and I'm like, guys, we got 45 minutes, get to it, let's go, hello, let's go. From there on out, that was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. Holy shit. Think about all that just set up. Not only does that confirm what I think, at least, is that Ahsoka's getting a second season, but I also think that confirms that Heir to the Empire is going to be a trilogy. Not only that, Luke, Leia, and Han are going to be the main cast of that trilogy because Ahsoka's not even there. Meaning, we are actually going to get a true Heir to the Empire trilogy with Luke, Leia, and Han. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be upset because we didn't get to find out what was in the box, guys. It's Night Sisters. It's dead Night Sisters. That's why they went to Dathomir. That's why they zoomed in on the million of boxes when they said, oh, we're at Dathomir. It's 2 + 2 = 4, guys. 2 + 2 = 4, okay? Balin, who's calling out to Balin? Still a little bit unclear. Abeloth, maybe. The son, maybe. The father, maybe. We're not too sure on that, but it does have something to do with the Mortis gods. So that is still kind of up in the air. Ahsoka thinks she's supposed to be here. Her and Sabine are supposed to be here. Now, why is that? Again, probably something to do with the Mortis gods. She sees Morai. A lot of crazy stuff. Again, season 2 of Ahsoka. Ghost Rider. The zombie stormtroopers, so sick. The Morgan Elsbeth versus Ahsoka fight was way better than I even thought it was going to be. And Ezra and Sabine. Ezra and Sabine, just versus those two, what are those stormtroopers called? The ones with the black armor on that aren't the fighters. I can't remember for the life of me. That scene was incredible. When fucking Jesus Christ, I can't think of words right now. When Sabine pushes Ezra onto the ship, incredible. Holy crap, guys. That was a delivery. That was a knock out of the park. After a lot of fans were upset about last week's episode, about not getting the story further along, blah, 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 blah. This episode was boom, 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 boom. We're going hard. Thrawn's message to Ahsoka before he leaves was the most cold thing I've ever seen a villain do. Holy shit. It was like, you know what it reminded me of? Thanos' monologue in Endgame. When he's like, where did that lead you back to me? When he does that whole monologue, that is what it reminded me of. Thrawn is so cold, so badass. And he refers to her master, the look on Ahsoka's face, calling her a Ronin that should be here. Insanity. Now we gotta wait 2 years. No, you won't. You got Skeleton Crew next year. I guess Skeleton Crew's the only one in the Mandoverse era. But to your point is, in 2 years, or at least 2.5-ish years, it's going to be Dave's movie. You're not going to have to wait till Dave's movie to get the answers to this. Ahsoka Season 2, I think, if anything, was confirmed in this. Because Dave's movie, if it's Heir to the Empire, is not going to be following Ahsoka. Ahsoka's not even probably going to be even in the movie, because Ahsoka Season 2 has to happen first. It has to happen first, and not only that, it has to be all about Ahsoka and Sabine in this new galaxy. What's really funny to me, is other than the Great Mothers, Ezra, the Chimera, Thrawn, and the Stormtroopers on board all made this journey 11 years ago. And the same group of people made that journey back. Jesus Christ, dude. That was fucking wild. All right, I want to see what you guys are talking about in the chat. Let's see. Let me pull up the chat real quick. Oh, I had it up. I had it covered for a second. All right, let's see. Where are we at? We got a 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10, 12 out of 10, 30 out of 10. No post-credit scene, I know. Absolutely fantastic. No post-credit. Yep, thanks, guys. Brandon says, just means a lot of good Star Wars stuff for us in the future. Absolutely. Absolutely. This sets up not only an Heir to the Empire, possibly trilogy, but also it sets up an Ahsoka Season 2. It sets up stuff to really delve into in this new Beyond. First of all, Shin, like, we were 20 minutes in and I go, where's Shin? Like, where's Shin? She went to the bandits instead. All right, I'm getting off topic. Sorry. Abeloth, it could be Abeloth. It's likely. 12 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 12 out of 10, 100 out of 10. Couldn't have been better. Ian says, that was definitely the father and the daughter and the son. Yeah, it was the son and the father, but the daughter's head was gone. The daughter's head was gone, which was, I think, very symbolic because, of course, Ahsoka's kind of the daughter now. You know? Abeloth is the only thing left from the Mortis gods. That's true. But the only thing that we see is just this light. Literally a glimmer of a light in the distance. Fucking Balin standing on the hand of the father, dude. That's so damn cool. Whew. The father and the son and the daughter. Morai, Ahsoka, Sabine, Shin, Balin. There's so much left in store. We need a Season 2. I could not agree with you more. Season 2 is almost like guaranteed at this point, for sure. Something in the shadows, and it's Anakin. I know. That was freaking wild. Sabine senses Anakin. Doesn't see Anakin, but senses Anakin. Ahsoka also didn't, I don't think, saw Anakin. Do you guys think Ahsoka saw Anakin? Because she's like looking off in different directions. I don't know if Anakin was able to be seen by her. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. She does smile, but she's like looking off in different directions. I'll have to rewatch it. Ian says, the thing I love most about Ahsoka is that it made the fans so excited. Oh, 100%. 1000%. And what's even better, the Ahsoka show had us speculating from week to 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 week. This finale has not only fans extremely satisfied because it was incredible, but it has us again speculating for the next fucking however long until either Ahsoka Season 2 or Heir to the Empire. That's the thing. This goes off in different directions. Thrawn in the OG galaxy, that's Heir to the Empire. Ahsoka in this galaxy, that's Ahsoka Season 2. Now you got Hera Syndulla and Ezra. Maybe that's something, I don't know. You'll have Skeleton Crew. You'll have all these other stuff. Mando Season 4. These other things, now they've kind of gone in their different directions. The main threat's still Thrawn. He's still made it to the galaxy with fucking hundreds, if not thousands, of dead Night Sisters they're going to bring back to life on Dathomir. And now you can get a true Heir to the Empire trilogy with the original cast. And not only that, you get an Ahsoka Season 2 with Mortis gods, Balin, Shin. God damn, does it really suck. I mean, it sucks so bad that Ray Stevenson passed away in May. And it's such a bummer because that was not only an incredible performance, but now his character is done. It's absolutely done. It's such a bummer. Oh my God, it sucks. Sucks. But I absolutely agree. And your pal Finn only gave it a 7 out of 10. Finn, what happened? Pal Joe says, the Rebels closure I needed. Ezra making his lightsaber was crazy AF. I know. Kanan's lightsaber, the parts from Kanan's lightsaber. Are you kidding me, Huge Wang? Holy shit. Nico says, 5 out of 10 until questions get answered. Nico, why do you want all your answers questions? Why do you want all your questions answered? That means Star Wars is over. Forever. If Thrawn died there, Ahsoka and Ezra and Sabine get back to their galaxy, happy ending, woohoo, yay. Then it's over. You don't get Ahsoka Season 2. You don't get an heir to the Empire. You don't get anything. You know? ZZM says, I think he's seeking to become the father. Ooh. But he could be seeking Abeloth. Balin is very balanced. He doesn't want to kill Ahsoka. He doesn't want to kill Ahsoka. And that's very interesting because Ahsoka is the daughter. What if... No, because Anakin's the father. Anakin is the father. Yeah. Yeah. I love you, Dave. Yeah, me too, Honey Badger. 100%. I knew they were zombie troopers. Yeah, they weren't, though. They weren't zombie troopers until they were brought back to life. So the troopers themselves, they didn't die. Their armor must have just been broken and had to be put back together. But when they did die, and the Night Sisters, the Great Mothers, brought them back to life. My God, that was incredible. That was incredible. Yeah. Ghost Rider says, effing zombies? Kanan? Oh my word. I love Filoni right now. Me too. It is 100% Night Sisters. Going right to Dathomir was pretty telling. Yeah, going right to Dathomir, saying this is Dathomir, looking at the Night Sisters smiling, the Great Mothers smiling, and then going right to those crates. It's obviously dead Night Sisters. Kind of bummed that it's not Salamari, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I think it's Palpatine. It's definitely not Palpatine, Michael, at this point. It's definitely not. Honey Badger says, Mando Season 4, Ahsoka Season 2, Dave Trilogy, Mortis Gods, Star Wars is cooking right now. Could not agree with you more. Final shot put a tear in my eye. It almost got me. It almost got me for sure. Fearless says, what an episode. Fire, 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 fire. Ezra, I know. And Morai, finally. I know, Honey Badger. You've been waiting for Morai. And if Angela's in here, she was waiting for Morai too. Incredible. Ian says, Ahsoka doesn't see Anakin's Force Ghost. I agree with that. I don't think she did. I think she was looking in too many different directions. Yeah. Purge or Dark Troopers? Purge Troopers, that's what they're called. Thank you. When she fucking blasts the mask like 100 times and then it breaks, it's got like this zombie looking thing. Oh my God. And she used the Force to grab her lightsaber. The payoff was so damn good. If Sabine used the Force in episode 3, that would have sucked. That scene wouldn't have worked. That scene wouldn't have worked. And that scene wouldn't have worked. If she used the Force on the door, that wouldn't have worked. The scene wouldn't have worked. The scene wouldn't have worked. She's getting choked out by this freaking Purge Trooper, and she forces her lightsaber. Oh my God. Oh my God. So good. So good. The Force push was amazing. Yes, it was. Ahsoka goated. Okay, let's put this into words, into finally what the show's over, so it can finally be said. This is the greatest Disney Plus show we've ever seen. It's the greatest season of anything. It's better than Mando. It's better than Mando season 1, season 2, season 3. It's better than Book of Boba Fett. It's better than Kenobi. It's better than Andor. It's better than Bad Batch. It's better than anything. It's better. Put it one season versus another season, it's better than all of them. And that's hands down. This put the cherry on top, okay? I probably could have said that after episode 4 and 5, but I didn't. I was waiting. I was like, maybe it ends shitty. Maybe something happens, blah, blah, blah. This was the cherry on top, ladies and gentlemen. And now I want an ice cream sundae. This was incredible. This was incredible. This was incredible. Holy shit. Okay. Michael Parker says, now we got to wait 2 years. Not really. No. I'm guessing you get Ahsoka in maybe, a year and a half. I'd guess, because you got Skeleton Crew next year. Probably, yeah. Ypal Joe says, Ezra and Sabine have so much chemistry. I love it. I know. And now they're separated by another freaking galaxy again. Whew. Whew. Ghost Rider says, the Beskar trooper with half his face showing. Yeah, that was incredible. Was it Beskar? I don't think it's Beskar. But yes, that was incredible. Yeah. Honey Badger says, Ahsoka, the Ronin, Skeleton Crew will bring Ahsoka and Sabine back home. I don't know if it'll bring them back home, but it'll definitely have them in it. Because Skeleton Crew is definitely going to involve this new galaxy for sure. Michael Parker says, still don't like that Sabine is going to be a Jedi. Really? Why not? especially in this episode, the explanation of Ahsoka saying that Anakin never left me, and that even hurt more because she left him and he turns to the dark side. But a lot of that explanation stuff, and then Ahsoka trusting Sabine a lot more in this episode, I think the connection has gotten a lot better. I actually am looking forward to Sabine because the next time we might see her, she might be a lot stronger with the Force and a lot better with her lightsaber. Yeah. Think about it. The Mandalorians are almost all dead. The only Mandalorians remaining are the ones we see at the end of Mando Season 3. So she is a Mandalorian, but now she's going to be a Jedi Mandalorian and could train Grogu because Grogu is also a Jedi Mandalorian. Fern Solo says, this was a very Star Wars ending. I really liked it. I wanted to hear the main Star Wars theme at the end, though. Fern, that was very well put. It's a very Star Wars ending. It is. It's a very good, like, closure ending with the story plot that was going on. But it's also with, like, very similar, Battle of Endor type thing, like celebrating with the Ewoks, celebrating with the Na'vi, and seeing a Force Ghost of Anakin. But it's also setting up stuff for the future. It's also setting up so much stuff for the future. Very similar to even Empire Strikes Back when Luke gets his new hand and him and Leia are looking out the starport window. And you know that there's so much more story to come, but it is a closure in some sort of way. Very true. Jessica says, wow. I could not agree with you more. ZZM says, Shin going to become the true antagonist to them left behind. Oh, to like Ahsoka and Shin. I agree. She's like now the leader of these bandits, which is kind of strange. They set that up for a reason, obviously. But I still think she's going to turn to the light side. I do. Ian says, it rhymes like poetry. Why didn't we see that? What do you mean, why didn't we see what? I'm confused. Pal Joe says, everything about this episode rocked. And I'm glad we have so many unanswered questions. Exactly. I'm glad we have so many unanswered questions. Couldn't have said it better myself. Because now we get years and years and years of incredible Star Wars content to come. Also, this takes Dave Filoni from here, elevates him all the way up to here, and now we could be seeing Dave Filoni getting his hands on so many Star Wars pieces of content in the future. Dominic says, I know people what? Rant about Sabine using the Force. Oh, gonna rant. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe gonna rant. Something like that. Yeah, they're gonna be upset because people always complain, but it was the payoff. It was 8 episodes of trying to watch Sabine struggle to use the Force, and it finally pays off. Incredible. Jessica says, amazing. 10 out of 10. Could not agree more. I don't know where to rank this episode. Is it better than episode 5? I have to rewatch it. But it's in that like 10 out of 10 range, for sure. Yeah. Michael Parker says, the way the Chopper knew it was Ezra, I know. I've been asking for more Chopper. I've been begging for more Chopper, and we finally got it. Swagger says, Dave's first live action series debut equals awesome. Oh, equals spectacular. Yes. General Grievous says, I would give it a 9 out of 10 finale. There you go. That's a good score. I don't like where Shin ended up. That's my only critique. Everything else was fire. I think I'm just confused by where Shin ended up. Why did she go back to the bandits? What is her goal there? Why did she not try to get to the Chimera? Because she could have. She definitely could have. She had time. If Ahsoka, Ezra, and Sabine made it there on the wolves, then she could have done that too. Why did she go to the bandits instead? It's interesting. It's very, very interesting. And maybe Shin will have to fight her ex-master because he might turn evil or something that we don't know. Yeah. So is Balin the next father? I don't think so. I think he was standing on the father's hand, but I don't think he is the father. Michael Parker says, right, I'm going to watch the Mortis arc again. There you go. Yeah. Season 2 for sure. Yeah. Yep. It was not really his debut. He co-created Mando in Book of Boba Fett. Yeah, but this was his first. He was the showrunner of this show. He wrote every episode. He didn't do that for Mando. Honey Badger says, this was incredible. Amazing. I'm so happy and pleased that we got this series. Thank you, Dave Filoni. Could not agree more. Fearless says, this ending is screaming season 2. 100%. I think season 2 is 1,000% on the way, for sure. Michael Parker says, Hera will connect Leia. Leia will connect Luke. And then we get the gang back together to Greer. to get Greer. What the hell's Greer? But yes, I do think that's possible. I think you're definitely gonna see if Ahsoka's not there, Luke is literally the only hope to stopping Thrawn. I guess Ezra, but yeah. Ian says, it's more fun when you keep us guessing. I know. Think about all the videos that I get to make now. Think about all the fun speculation we're going to have on live streams for the next year when we're waiting for Skeleton Crew or Skeleton Crew is coming out and we're like, how does this connect to Ahsoka? How does this connect to the future? How does this connect to Baylan or Shin or Thrawn? Because now Thrawn is there. He's on Dathomir. He's gearing up. He's getting this army of fucking Night Sisters. We just saw Morgan Elsbeth go toe-to-toe with Ahsoka for like 20 minutes. Probably not, but like 10 minutes. And it was incredible. Imagine a whole freaking army of that. Wow. Master Obi-Wan says, such a wonderful ending and epic in line with the show overall. I hope Ezra sneaks Kanan's lightsaber out from under Thrawn's nose. I'm hoping Ezra sneaks Kanan's lightsaber out from under Thrawn's nose. Well, he already made his own lightsaber. That's like the same pieces that Kanan made his from. So yeah. Fearless says, I want to see Ezra when he meets Jason, Kanan's son. We should have got that, Fearless. Oh, that's my only gripe with this episode now. That's my only gripe. We should have got that. Why was Jason not just there? Why was Jason not just standing next to Hera and Ezra was like, who dat? Who dat? Great Nostalgic Way says, I'm a little pissed right now. To be honest, it was too short. What? It was fire, but way too short, to be honest. I actually disagree. I looked over. I was like, oh my God, is this almost over? I looked over. I like didn't want to look at the time, and it was only 20 minutes. I was like, whew, let's go. Finally. It was perfectly paced, I think, in my personal opinion. It was perfectly paced. If you wanted an hour and a half episode, it would have just been dragged and dragged and dragged. And people would have complained about it having too much stupid scenes that are filler and blah, blah, blah. It was perfectly paced, for sure. Michael Parker says, imagine if they could bring back Maul. I don't know if they're going to go that route. I don't know. It's possible, though. You never know. Ian says, we saw you wipe your eye, Mike. No, you didn't. Blake Winfrey says, 7 out of 10. Oh, 7.5 out of 10. Great emotional impact and cool action. But I feel like we've built up what Baylan is doing a ton and still don't really know. It's true, we don't. But I like that. The only reason I don't like that is because Ray Stevenson has passed away. But I do like that because it's incredible story arc and keeps us guessing. But I know, what are they going to do? Deepfake recast? I don't know. I think it was perfect. It was long enough to give us what we need and short enough to keep us wanting more. True. Pal Joe says, I believe that Baylan will accept the role as the father. Remember when the original father tried to get Anakin to take the role? Maybe Baylan takes the role. I don't get the OG Mortis family. Oh, I don't think the OG Mortis family is truly gone. Yeah, but I think Anakin would then be the father, no? You don't think Anakin would be the father? Well, we've been talking about who will be the son. Maybe it's Baylan. Honey Badger says, I was so happy when I got to see Morai. I almost jumped out of my seat. I saw Morai and I immediately thought of you, Badger. That's hilarious. Ghost Rider says, but the father was once a Jedi. He died giving his position to Anakin. Now he died, so Baylan turned to be the father. So he's embodiment of him. What if Baylan the reincarnation of the father? Guys, this is crazy. This is craziness. How am I supposed to make a video on this when literally it's so open-ended that there's no right answer? There isn't one. It's crazy. Michael Parker says, I still don't understand how they let Ezra go. You mean how he escaped, like in the ship or whatever? I mean, maybe Thrawn already went to the planet on Dathomir. Maybe they already landed and he just dipped from there. I don't know. Well, the ship he left in was Shin and Baylan's. So, I mean, nobody's watching over that when Shin and Baylan didn't go back with them, you know? Just Tarn. Thanks for the subscribe. You know? Master Kenobi says, hello there again, and yay for more. I know, crazy. Honey Badger says, we have two Mandalorian Jedi now. One is from the family tree of Tar Vizsla, and one is a foundling named Grogu. Dang Grogu. Yeah, true. Yapal Joe says 100% better than Mando, and I love Mando. I absolutely love Mando. I've been saying to everyone I know that Mando Season 2 is probably my favorite season of any show ever. And I like a lot of shows. I mean, I like a lot of shows. But this is better than that. Better than Andor, and I love that show too. Finn says, I think the show definitely should have had more episodes, especially towards the end. Here's my thing. 8 episodes felt perfect. You don't want to rush a story, and you don't want to extend the story so long that it's just got filler episodes and it doesn't work. 8 episodes for this instance fit the story perfectly. The story from start to finish was perfect. You got the answers to all the questions from episode 1 of Sabine and Ahsoka's relationship, what was going on there, all that closure in this episode. Extremely, extremely incredible. Incredible. Absolutely amazing. For sure. Yeah. Blake Winfrey says, I think this show is second best after Mando. Well, if you put Mando as a whole, like 3 seasons versus 1, that's not really fair, you know? So you got to put them one season to the next. Honey Badger says, I declare this is better than the Mandalorian season series in total. After this finale, I have spoken. Badger, coming from you, that's crazy. I know how much you love that Mandalorian because it brought you back to Star Wars. That's crazy. Yeah. Finn says, but I still loved it. There you go. Ian says, as good as Andor, sorry, but they are both very different approaches. True. I think Ahsoka's way better than Andor, but yes, I get what you mean. Master Kenobi says, Ahsoka equals the best live-action series to date. 100%. And that's the good news. You want to know the good news? Dave Filoni is just getting started. This is the best series so far, but now he just set himself up to make at least one more season of this and also a whole ass trilogy of movies. Filoni cooked. He cooked for real. He cooked for real. I've already made a Dave Filoni gets a trilogy video, but I might make a second video to that because I am 100% sure that Dave Filoni's getting a trilogy at this point. Jessica says, Sabine was amazing and Ahsoka versus Elsbeth was chef's kiss. 100%. Could not agree with you more. Sabine was fantastic in this episode. I mean, they all were in this episode, but yeah, that Sabine, I mean, Ahsoka versus Elsbeth fight was incredible. Just More Aiden says, heyo, what's up, Just More Aiden? How we doing? Honey Badger says, Ahsoka equals Ronin. First saber, then sword. Oh yeah, is she keeping that Night Sister sword? And does the magic come along with it? Because I want that sword. That sword looks so cool. The hilt of it. Is there going to be a whole army of Night Sisters that all get that sword? Because that would be insane. And it was called the Talzin. Like the sword was called the... Oh my God. Oh my God. Finn says, Ezra doing the Rebel Stormtrooper disguise got me. It was so funny. And he did the fake Stormtrooper voice too. Oh, so good. So good. Fern Solo says, greatest Star Wars TV show, for sure. I'm not happy it's over, though. I know. That's the biggest bummer. Not happy it's over. What I'm loving, though, is that people loved the episode. Let me start up a poll. Because this could have gone bad. Guys, this could have gone real bad. A lot of people didn't like last week's episode. This could have gone bad. All right, let's, what did you think of episode 8? Did you love it? Did you like it? Did you meh it? Or did you hate it? I really hope none of you hated it, but let's see. Let's see. Oh, just scroll me back to the bottom, damn it. Scroll me back to the bottom, damn it. Oh, there we go. I bet she was thinking back to when all the Jedi were thinking she was a terrorist. Who are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about, Ghost Rider. General Grievous says, I'm also not really liking Sabine as a Jedi. Why? I think her character arc, her struggle with the Force and struggle to become a Jedi for literally 11 plus years now makes it so much better. Master Kenobi says, Chopper spotting Ezra was the usual droid heart melt moment, rushing to see him, just R2 back in the day, just like R2 back in the day. So Star Wars, agreed. Finn says, this was not the this was not the ending. No, this was just the beginning. It really was. It really, really, really was. And right off the bat, 76% of you loved this episode. 6% of you hated it? Please, if you hated it, please tell me. And tell me why. Ian says, why didn't we see the same people went back? Wait, why didn't we see that the same people went back as went to Peridia? Why didn't we see the same people went back as we did to Peridia? I have no idea what you mean. I'm lost on that one, Ian. Sorry. Master Kenobi says, I reckon Shin will get her ass kicked by Sabine on this planet at some point in the future. Naughty selling popcorn, the works? Are they selling popcorn? Filoni has done us proud with years of questions. Kudos. Yeah, 100%. And Shin will get her ass kicked by Sabine. I doubt that. I think Shin is way more powerful than Sabine. Michael Parker says, we really got to hype it up for Dave. For sure, we do. I think if anything, that this really just proves that he should be in that role of in charge. In charge, for sure. Yeah. For sure. Okay, let's see. 6% of you still hated it. Oh, weird. I thought somebody just made a mistake or something. Finn says, Star Wars doing the live action of Sabine Lothcat waiting for her to come back was just cold. Yeah, so all day today, apparently, Star Wars put lo-fi music on their YouTube of Sabine's Lothcat, just like sleeping, waiting for her to come home. Weird. More Chopper and more I. What a dub episode. We got all that we wanted. It's true, Badger. Ezra and Jason, I know. Is Ezra going to start training Jason now? Like, when Sabine and Ahsoka come back, is he going to be training Jason? Because he just made his dad's lightsaber. That's crazy. ZZM says, oh yeah, he keeps us guessing. When I said we still know nothing, I mean everything. I mean every answer that we got led to a bigger question. That's true. Master Kenobi says, got so many Empire Strikes Back vibes in that ending. Dave Filoni done well, and major kudos for that. Yep. Thank you for the watch party and discussions. Thank you, General Grievous, for coming to the watch party and discussions. This, and I can't emphasize this enough, you guys are literally just the whole reason we're here. Of course, the whole reason we're here. When The Mandalorian Season 3 came out, I did a watch party for the premiere, and I think there was 2 people there. 2 people. And shout out to those 2 people. You're incredible, and I love you. But there was only 2 people here. So I stopped doing Mando watch parties. And it wasn't until around the finale of Mando when you guys convinced me, Honey Badger, shout out to him, and some others, convinced me to do a watch party. You guys said you would show up at 3 a.m, and I was like, okay, cool, I'll do it. And that watch party did good. It did real good, especially for the channel. That's where we were. And at the time of the channel, I think we had 20 people at one point, which was a channel record. And right now we got 20 people, which is not a channel record. It's 54 now. But what happened, thanks for the hearts, guys. But what happened was the channel just kept growing. It just kept growing. And by the time Ahsoka rolled around, I was doing watch parties, whether the show was at 9 o'clock or whether the show was at 3 o'clock. There was no stopping me. I was doing them 100%. And you guys showing up to them is incredible. Showing up to them, being the great viewers that you are, being the great, like, actual engaging viewers that talk in the chat, but even the people who watch it on the watchback, if you're watching this on the watchback, huge shout out to you guys. Even if you guys can't watch the streams live and you watch them on the watchback, it's incredible. You guys are incredible. You guys are the whole reason that we're here, the whole reason that I'm here, the whole reason that we were able to do that giveaway earlier today, the whole reason we were able to do all this is because of you guys, okay? So thank me for doing the watch party. Thank you guys for showing up, because I wouldn't be doing the watch party if nobody was here. Ian says, yeah, but Balin is definitely not the chosen one. Agreed with that. He's 100% not. That's why I don't think he's the father. Angela says, I'm back. Just finished watching it and saw more. I know, Angela. I thought of you when I saw her, and Badger, because you guys were the ones asking for her. That's awesome. Ian says, Ezra hid in stormtrooper armor and stole Balin's shuttle. Yeah. Honey Badger says, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Abeloth, especially with the father and son still intact, and the daughter's head is chopped off. The father was the balance, and the son was the dark, and so was Abeloth. So she would have chopped off the daughter's head. That's true. She probably would have done that out of anger. You're probably not wrong. Yeah. Master Ewan Kenobi says, subscribe now. Thanks, Master Kenobi. And everybody else in here. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Ghost Rada says that's classic Ezra for you. It really was. It was. Can't wait to watch your breakdown. Yeah, so the breakdown will come out at 12 tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So hashtag premiere people, show up for the premiere. It really helps out when we get a bunch of people at that premiere. Push for the algorithm and stuff like that. But yeah, that'll come out at 12 tomorrow. Hopefully I don't lose my voice like I did yesterday, last week, but we'll see. We streamed for a long time today. Yeah, we're coming up on 2 hours again. Yeah. Fearless says, at the moment now, I'm certain that the son called out to Balin because he's embodiment of the dark side, and Balin sensed something dark. Does he sense something dark? What does that mean, though? I don't know. The father is the one who balanced the light and the dark, so I guess that the son is up to something. I guess we'll see. Okay, while I was reading that, because you were talking about the Mortis gods, it made me think of something. We saw Anakin's Force Ghost. Now, we've only ever seen Anakin's Force Ghost one other time, and that was at the Battle of Endor, after the Battle of Endor, right after he died. And ever since, we haven't seen his Force Ghost. Now, maybe it's because somehow, some way, the Mortis gods are trapped in this new galaxy in some sort of way. Maybe they're trapped. I don't know. But what if the Mortis gods go like this? Ahsoka's the daughter, Anakin's the father, and Balin's the son. And all of them were being brought back to this galaxy. All of them were purposely being brought back to this galaxy. Now, Anakin, of course, already being dead, but his Force Ghost only showed up in one other place, and since then hasn't showed up since. But he can show up in this galaxy? Coincidence? I think not. I think there's something weird going on in this galaxy because, again, Ahsoka says this is where they're supposed to be. This is where Morai was. People were like, where's Morai been? Where's Morai been? She's in this galaxy, on this planet. I don't know. This is weird, dude. This is weird. Lots of fun theories rattling through my brain. Master Kenobi says, yes, so much classic Ezra and great adaptation to live action. Very true. Very, very true. Shit, I just lost my place. Okay. Honey Badger says, I know. I'm probably the biggest Mando fan, and it's definitely revived my Star Wars heart. Like Palpatine. But man, this series was Clone Wars brought to life, and Rebels. Live action snips and Anakin done right. This 100% was Star Wars. Could not agree with you more. Ghost Rider says, if it's Abeloth, then she would have been imprisoned. And does that mean the lost tribe of the Sith exists? Dude, that's the thing. Like, stuff like that could actually now exist in canon, or in some sort of way in canon, because of this crazy ending. Now, we can speculate about it, but I think it's possible. If it is Abeloth and she is trapped, somebody trapped her there, and it might just be that. Yeah, the Sword of Talzin. Yeah, that was crazy. Ian says, I think Filoni only gets a trilogy of Lucasfilm, makes Mando season 4 and Ahsoka season 2 get turned into a movie. Only gets it if those get turned into a movie. I disagree. I think you're getting Ahsoka season 2, The Mandalorian, and a trilogy. I do. I really, really do at this point. I do. Honey Badger says, Ahsoka was a sprinkle of OG trilogy, Clone Wars, Rebels, and something new, all wrapped into a nice ball. Yeah, it really balanced the new characters like Balin and Shin and all these others, Morgan Elsbeth, Enoch, Great Mothers, all that stuff. It balanced that with nostalgic and familiar. Rebels cast, Anakin Skywalker, and really, really stretched the boundaries of what we know of Star Wars. Going to a new galaxy, jumping into hyperspace with the Purgle into this new galaxy, the Eye of Sion, the world between worlds, this whole freaking Mortis stuff. Really, really, really expands the lore and all that other stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. We on for another poll party? Yeah, I guess so. Right now, 4% of you still hated it, and I want to know who the 4% of you are. I'm not mad at you. I just want to know. I want to know what actually you hated in this episode. I'm so happy that we got this series and got to watch along with you every freaking week for the people who love Star Wars. It's true. It was a blast. And we're up like 500 subscribers on the month since Ahsoka started. So it's definitely done something. It's definitely done something for the Star Wars community. That's for sure. Especially the community around this channel. That's for sure. That is for sure. By the way, 76% of you loved it. 16% of you liked it. 4% meh and 4% hated it, which is crazy. 76% of you loved it. Wild. Master Kenobi says, the Loth Cat on Star Wars channel was loving and relaxing. Had it on for about an hour earlier. That's cool. That's cool. I just saw it earlier today and I was like, what the hell's that? Yeah. Honey Badger says, I was here and haven't missed one yet. Hashtag the people who love Star Wars. Yeah. I don't go to any other watch parties if it's not Mike. Oh, thanks, Badger. Thanks. Finn says, been here all week for Ahsoka. Oh, been here every week for Ahsoka. A lot of love for you, Mike, and for you all. Thanks, Finn. Yeah. It's been a fun ride, and it's very sad to see it is over. But with that being said, I've said it for 6 months now. It's the best time. The best time to be a Star Wars fan is right now. Right now. You can go back and watch Revenge of the Sith on Disney Plus if you want to. You can go back and watch Empire Strikes Back on Disney Plus if you want to. You can go back and watch all 7 seasons of the Clone Wars if you want to. You can go rewatch the entire Ahsoka saga series right now if you wanted to. And now, after this show, the speculation runs wild and we get to be awesome, fun, cool Star Wars nerds for the next years and years to come to speculate, to theorize, to have a fucking blast just being Star Wars fans. And that's when it's the best. When we're not complaining about this character sucks because they forced it. This the writing sucks. Blah 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 blah. This divides the fandom. Whose idea was this? When we're not complaining about that aspect of stuff, when we're really just excited, and the only complaint that we have is it wasn't long enough. We didn't get all the answers we wanted to. If that's the complaints, we are in a perfect spot as a fandom right now. We are in the perfect spot as a fandom right now. Being able to speculate, being able to look forward to Star Wars content. Think about all the people who said, I'm done with Star Wars after Last Jedi, or even after Kenobi or Book of Boba Fett, or whatever it was. Think about the people who were like, I'm done with that came back for Ahsoka, that are now hype and speculating about stuff to come. That is where we want to be at. We don't want to be losing people left and right because they didn't like the projects. Whew, it's a great time. It's a fucking great time to be a Star Wars fan. Holy shit. Ian says, I'm in the UK and it's like 3 a.m. But no way was I watching this. No way was I waiting to watch this finale. That's awesome, Ian. That's awesome. We got a bunch of UK people in here. Shout out to the UK viewers. You guys are awesome. Where are you guys all from? Put your country flag into the chat. Do that. Let's do that. Put your country flag into the chat. Blake Winfrey says, thanks for being such a great YouTuber. I don't think I'm a great YouTuber at all. Dude, I am so far from being a great YouTuber. I'm just getting started. I'm literally just figuring out like some of the algorithm stuff, shorts, and all this other stuff. I'm just getting started. AI says, did you see that something lit up on top of the mountain where the father was pointing? Yeah, I did. I don't know what it was, but I can't wait to find out. Nico says, maybe Abeloth was banished there. It's possible. It looks like whoever was here destroyed this planet because it's a wasteland. And they say it's a wasteland multiple times. There used to be a kingdom of Night Sisters. That's been wiped out. Thrawn's trying to get the fuck out of there. Like, there's something going on. Hashtag Premier People. Oh yeah, Badger. The Tusken Raiders still serving you sand? Hope not. May the cough not be with you. Thanks, Master Kenobi. Yeah. Holy crap, I love this theory. Which one? Shit, I gotta rewatch this. I don't even know what I'm saying. Obi-Wan. By the way, I love the name Obi-Wan. It's almost exclusively what I call Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan. And it's a great username. Obi-Wan Kenobi says, all right, that was awesome. Yeah. Morai looks so damn good with the highlight. She was the highlight and the biggest surprise for me besides Anakin's Force Ghost. I knew Anakin's Force Ghost was coming, but god damn, it still caught me. Damn. Ghost Rider says, Balin is way to balance. Wait, Balin is the way to balance to be the way too balanced. Sorry, to be the sun. Shin would be more closer to being the sun. I actually think Shin will still turn to the light side. But Balin is very light to be the sun. That's true. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Force is strong with your theory, Mike. Thanks, but I don't remember what my theory was. Damn it. Oh, did it have to do with the night? Oh, it had to, the Mortis gods on Peridia. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Yas22H, what's up, says, I think the way this ended, season 2 may even be crazier. Yeah, it might. It might. If you bring in Mortis gods, it might get a lot crazier. Ghost Rider says season 2 would be amazing. Yep. Honey Badger says, what if Balin became the father, Ahsoka is the daughter, Shin becomes the new son? That wouldn't work. And Sabine gets possessed and taken over by Abeloth. That would be insane, but I just doubt it. I honestly want Ahsoka season 2 before Mando season 4. I think you'll get Mando season 4 first, but I agree with you. I want Ahsoka first. ZZM says, I know there always have to be people hating something, but man, I was glad that we got this series. I know we're gonna get a lot of haters for sure. I'm gonna post the same post that I've been posting. Gonna post the same post that I've been posting on Instagram. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, go do that. We just hit 20,000 followers on Instagram today. It was wild. What? Okay. So I've been posting this. Let's see. What is this? So let me see this for sure. So this is the 20,000 followers. We're amazing. So I've been posting this the last couple weeks after Ahsoka comes on. Like this is episode 5. I did it for episode 4. You know, it's just Star Wars fans after episode 5 of Ahsoka. So I'm going to do this again. I'll put episode 8 in there. And you can tell it's got a ton of comments. It doesn't tell you how many, but it's got a lot of comments in here. And a lot of them are actually negative. People like, Dave Filoni sucks, blah, 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 Star Wars is dead, blah, 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 blah. And I can't wait. I can't wait to watch those people look stupid and dumb and stupid. It's going to be a blast. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay. Yas22H says, Filoni is going hard on the lore, much more than any other Star Wars series. Agreed. Master Kenobi says, Mortis arc for sure. Anakin's ghost gives Snips pride, looks towards his former apprentice. Also, anyone else get Shin vibes from the other statue carving when Balin walked up towards the hand? No, I did not. Cole, what's up, Cole? Says, just gotta say, I think my theory stands strong. Abeloth being in that other galaxy and Thrawn trying to conquer the galaxy to protect the people from an incoming threat like the Grisk. It's still a strong theory, but there's no sign of the Grisk anywhere, Cole. That's my only thing. There's no sign of the Grisk. Maybe he's trying to protect the galaxy from Abeloth instead. You know? Star Wars nerds unite. yeah. Oh, fuck. I just scrolled down to the bottom again. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Cole says, we'll see, though. Yeah, we will. Ghost Rider says, I have to admit, this show was much better than Revenge of the Sith, and that was my favorite Star Wars ever. Wow, Ghost Rider, that's high praise. I don't know if it's better than Revenge of the Sith. I'd have to really think about that for a long time because that's almost nearly impossible. But that is high praise for sure. A moral fat 40 ounce says trash Ahsoka. Okay, well we found our vote for hated it. Yeah, you're dumb and stupid. It's stupid and dumb. Honey Badger says, and I'd also like to add that we don't need Nick Gillard. As Kylo once said, let the past die. I mean, Nick Gillard would be cool to come back, but I saw zero issue with the fucking, choreography. Jeez, couldn't think of the word. Choreography in this episode. It was spectacular. Oh my God, so good. Yeah. Overall, I think episode 4 to 6 was the best part of the series. Episode 5 was the best in my opinion. I think episode 5 was the best. This episode was probably the second best. Episode 4 was the third best. And then, yeah, maybe 6, 7, or 7, 6, something like that. 1 isn't thrown in there. They're all amazing. That's the thing. I don't need to rank these episodes out of 10 or rank them in order. They're incredible. I do think episode 5 and this last one were the best of the 8, though. Fearless says, this show is 100% Star Wars with everything that belongs to it. How can you not love it? The best I've seen since Mando, and it beats it. Sorry, Din. Could not agree with you more. Oh, it doesn't show me the flags. It just says the... That's stupid. All right, so we got US, UM. What's UM? UM. United... No. I wish it just showed me the flags. What the hell? What's the UM? Just tell me where you're from because it's just telling me weird letters. UMUA. I don't know what that is. Finn says UK viewer over here. Obviously, I've said it multiple times before. Yeah, I know, Finn. Abeloth Beacon. It could be Abeloth's Beacon, Cole. It could be. Texas and South Korea. What? Swagger, are you from South Korea? How are you both? How can you be Texas and South Korea? General Grievous says, I'm from Poland. Ooh, Poland. Nice. DE, is that Denmark? It's 4 a.m. 4:30 a.m. over here? God damn, Fearless. What a trooper. What makes a great YouTuber is relatability. Well, I hope I'm relatable then. Because that would be nice. Ghost Rider says, why would Abeloth leave Ezra alive? Well, she left Thrawn alive and the others. Maybe she's trapped. I think she's trapped. Ukraine is UM? Oh, wow. So we had multiple Ukrainians then. Yeah, we had multiple ones. Is Ukraine? Ghost Rider, Angela? That's crazy. That's awesome. Germany, Scotland? Wow. Scotland, Germany. Wow, you guys are awesome. Awesome, awesome. If I come over, can I stay with you guys? Just kidding. United States in good old Tennessee. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Honey Badger says, made me shed a damn tear. My boy Anakin is back and being treated right. Oh, yeah, 100%. Cappy says, wow, we guessed Morgan got a sword. That's true, we did guess that. Biggest question, where is Ahsoka's staff? I know, right? Where is it? I thought I predicted it when the sword was being created. I really thought it was going to be Ahsoka's staff for a second. That would have been cool. And then she just like stole it from her. That would have been cool. Yeah. Cappy says, Ahsoka got a free sword. She really did. Is she going to keep that sword? And is it going to keep the magic that was in it? Cappy's from Alderaan? Wow. That must suck. Where are you based out of now? It was blown up. Cole says, it seems like they're setting everything up to remake the Legends post-return era to be real and adapted into live action. So excited. I know. So now we go from the sequels aren't canon. Everything's leading to the sequels. Oh no, the sequels. The sequels are coming. To we don't need the sequels. We don't need any of that. We have 25 plus years from here to here to tell so much story in an incredible way that will be amazing. And it doesn't even have to even talk about, mention, refer to the sequels, which is crazy. Yeah. Cappy says, still don't know what's in the boxes. Well, we can assume it's Night Sisters. I mean, 2 + 2 = 4. AI says, so did Sabine see Anakin's Force Ghost or what? No, and I don't think Ahsoka did either. I think Sabine sensed him because she said she sensed him, or said she thought she saw something. So she probably sensed him. And Ahsoka like knows he's there, but I don't think she saw him. She's like looking around in different directions. But I'll have to go rewatch it again. Yeah. Found out in 3 years' time, Cappy says. What? ZZM says, man, I really liked Revenge of the Sith. Oh yeah, me too. It's my favorite movie. Cappy says, Sabine went from no force to one of the most powerful force users on the planet. No. she could barely have forced Ezra up. Ezra was going to force her up with ease by himself. But Ezra had to force jump and then get caught by Sabine. And she very muchly struggled to force that lightsaber. She's definitely not a strong force user yet. No, she's not. Nico says, it's Ukraine is the UM. That's crazy. Fearless says, I'm in Germany. Germany's wild. Scotland. That's awesome. Fearless is right. Andor was a great series in any context, but this is the best Star Wars series for sure. There you go. That's a good way to put it. Andor's a good series, and it's just good television, you know? It's not like really Star Wars. It's just in the Star Wars world, you know? But this was Star Wars. Finn says, we really got people from all over the world in here. I know. I'm actually really surprised. That's wild. Where am I based? I'm in the United States as well. Yeah. East Coast. That's why everything's Eastern Standard Time. You know, when I say it, like 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. East Coast. Florida. Jessica from Florida. Do you know Florida sucks? Florida Sucks has been around for a while, but Florida Sucks was he comes around every once in a while. He's still around the channel for sure, but he can't make the live streams as much. Florida Sucks is an OG around this channel. His name is literally Florida Sucks. It's awesome. England, JK, is a shithole here. That's funny. Tatooine in exile. Oh, that sucks. Fearless says, I gladly stayed up for this episode and for your stream. You're my new favorite. Oh, thanks, Fearless. That means a lot. That does mean a lot. That when you guys say those comments, you really don't know how much that truly means to me. It's very nice. Keeps me going. It keeps me going for sure. When I'm editing that breakdown video tomorrow and tonight, when I really don't want to be, those are the kind of messages that keep me going, you know? Rose says, love this episode. It was very fulfilling, yet sad that Sabine and Ahsoka got left behind, but setting things up for more good stuff. Yay for Sabine getting in touch with the Force finally. Yeah, it was incredible. Ghost Rider says, the boxes has to be Night Sisters because they said Thrawn woke up the mothers. Perhaps they were deep sleep. Did they say that? I must have missed that. He woke up the mothers? Wow. So maybe Thrawn found this catacomb and was able to wake up the mothers? That would be wild. That'd be wild. I'm going to have to rewatch this episode for sure. But yeah, it's 100% Dead Night Sisters because they go to Dathomir, they zoom in on the Night Sisters' face, they're smiling, and then it goes to the crates, and it's obviously Night Sisters, you know? Yeah, no? Cole says, personally, I enjoyed about the first half of the sequels, but unlegendsly, these great stories with Luke and co make me have a childish feeling and glee deep in my stomach. That's true, Cole. Same. Ian says, yeah, that's the thing. When you're watching this and you feel like that overwhelming just excitement, like you literally can't express it, and you just start laughing or you just start smiling like crazy, or you even start to cry out of pure happiness, when you see Anakin or when you get the cool action scene or where you get the cool reveal and you're like, holy crap, that's awesome. That happens so much in this show. So much in this show throughout all 8 episodes. I feel like that rarely ever happened in like the sequel trilogy or even like Mando Season 3 or like even the Kenobi show, or like there's rare instances of that throughout Disney Star Wars, but this show had it like 20 times at least. Ian says, when it comes to Abeloth, I'm getting memories of whoever it was years ago telling fans to let go of the dark side. To let go of the dark side cave on Dagobah? What? Whoever it was years ago telling the fans to let go of the dark side cave on Dagobah. I don't really know what you're trying to say, Ian, but yes. Journeyman, what's up? Journeyman says, great episode, 10 out of 10. Me and Democracy called it in our predictions. Satisfying, yet leaving us wanting more. Yeah, Journeyman, that was incredible. It was, and I'm very glad you liked it. I'm very, very glad you liked it. Yeah. Master Kenobi says, the boxes are full of Amazon orders. Oh, yeah. They're just 11 years late. Yeah. Ghost Rider says, also, if y'all remember, Kanan used the same jump technique in Rebels when he met Saw Gerrera on Geonosis. Yeah, so they did that before in Rebels with that jump push thing. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. So Huge Wang got spare kyber crystals? That's a good question. Where did Ezra get the kyber crystal? Maybe he does have spare kyber crystals. Huh, that's a good one. I'm not too sure. Finn says, deserve all the love and success, Mike. Best Star Wars YouTuber for sure, and it's just such cool, nice dude. Oh, thanks, Finn. That's very nice. That's very nice of you to say. Thank you. Cappy says, Morgan got given eyeliner. I know, when they were like burning her face and then her eyes went black, I was like, holy shit. Dave says, I really liked this episode. Thought it wrapped up things very well and set up season 2. However, Sabine Force Push was dumb in my opinion. Well, Dave, I have a counter question for you. Did you watch Rebels? Or even, I think they do it in the Clone Wars too. Have you watched the animated stuff? Journeyman says, definitely Mortis connections are the best. By the way, Anakin approves of the person Ahsoka has become, actually passing the torch from Padawan to Master. Yes. Yeah. No, 100% yes. But what I think is going on is something more to do with the Mortis gods. The ability that Anakin has to become a Force Ghost here, Like, he wasn't able to do that anywhere else, except for on Andor, of course. Still a lot of questions when it comes to that. I came here for positivity because Theory's trashing on the episode. No, he's not. Is he really? Oh my god, this fucking guy, dude. I try. I really try. Theory was my favorite YouTuber for a long, long time. He's just so negative. Is he really crapping on this episode? Ian says, there's a lot and lots of theories about the dark side cave on Dagobah leading into the prequels. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's very similar kind of to the World Between Worlds. It's like Luke facing his biggest fear almost. It's like a test like that. Like Ahsoka did in the World Between Worlds, where she goes back to the Clone Wars and fights her biggest fear, which is Anakin turning to the dark side. So yeah, the Dagobah cave sequence is definitely something to not just brush by, for sure. Yeah. Cole says, a little lore drop for superfans is something new as well, and everything in the sequels was very poor. It feels rewarding. That's true. So it pleases casual fans. It's satisfying, cool fight scenes, cool story that's from episode 1 to episode 8. But to the hardcore fans, it really, really, really expands the lore. It gives us way more to speculate about and gives us a lot of fun things to do with Star Wars. Unlike the sequel trilogy, where you speculated about Snoke and they were like, nah, we're going to kill him off. And then you were like, okay, yeah, sure. And then they made him a clone of Palpatine. So, yeah. Cole says, magical eyeliner. It was magical eyeliner. Finn says, I could just imagine Theory sitting there having a toddler tantrum at the moment. I just don't get it. Like, I'm guessing he's complaining about no Nick Gillard. I can already assume that. And no George Lucas. He's probably like, George Lucas wasn't in the credits. I'm guessing, I don't know, he cried for Anakin. I don't know. It's just, whatever. I honestly don't care. Cappy says, Ezra coming back was such a great scene. It was. When he comes out with his hands up and Chopper knows who it is. It was good. It was great. It was great. Nico says, he is negative. I know. It's bummer. I like the guy. Personally, he seems like a good human being, like a great human being. He does charity work on his channel because he has a huge following. It's fantastic. He does like his Vader films, which is, of course, he doesn't make any money off of that. Like, he does a lot of stuff for his community, of course. There's nothing bad about him as a person. He's just so negative. ZZM says, that's why I don't watch Theory during the streams. I always wanted to see how he thinks of the episode, but then when I do, I just get pissed off. I'm like, dude, that episode was incredible. Like, so I just don't even watch him anymore. Star Wars Theory, bro. Who hurt you? I know, right? Nico says, that's why I stopped watching it. Okay, now we're just attacking Star Wars. I sought out a different Star Wars community on YouTube. Well, there you go, Nico. You found one. Yeah. I did watch Rebels. My problem is that she accelerated powers too fast. Oh, okay. I wouldn't have minded if it was if she was that powerful in season 2. It just didn't feel right in the season. Okay. My kind of thing to that is, I think when she was able to force the lightsaber, it was kind of like the floodgates opening. Now, I know she's not going to be extremely, extremely powerful, but I think she had the ability and she knew that she was capable of pushing him. She knew it because the floodgates were open. I think Huge Wang says something earlier on in the episode when telling Ezra about Ahsoka and Sabine's past. He says Ahsoka stopped training her, something along the lines of, because she knew if she could tap into that power, she would have used it for like the wrong reasons or something. He says something along those lines. But he says if she could tap into that power, meaning once you tap into the Force, you kind of can like use the Force. Not like in a big way. Obviously, there's stronger Force users than others. If you train with the Force for longer, you become better with it. But I'm just saying, when she was able to force that lightsaber, it kind of was like the floodgates opening almost, you know? Ian says, Theory was positive about Ahsoka up until episode 7. That's not true. He didn't like episode 6, I don't think. But yeah, no, he was very positive because it was Anakin. anything with Anakin, he's gonna love. That's why I'm surprised he actually didn't like this episode. I'm surprised. Ghost Rider says, to be a Force ghost, actually, I already know why he didn't like this episode, because Ezra, he just doesn't like Rebels. That's a big thing, too. Ghost Rider says, to be a Force ghost, as said in Clone Wars, it depends on how much Force the planet has. Interesting. So Peridia is very strong with the Force. I mean, that's why there's Mortis gods there and stuff. Interesting. Meaning Endor is strong with the Force. Meaning Dagobah is strong with the Force. Meaning Ahch-2, of course, where the Jedi Temple was. But Hoth? Is Hoth strong with the Force? Interesting. Honey Badger says, he's too negative now. Like I said, if it's not Star Wars from George Lucas or Nick Gillard or Theory himself, he cries about it. Okay. Jessica says, he was mine too for a while. I had to leave the content. Like your takes and like PPSW. Poopy Star Wars. I don't know what PPSW is, but yes. Anthony says, Mike, thoroughly enjoyed it. The budget was certainly used on this one. Very true. The action packed and when the freaking castle thing crumbled to the ground, incredible scene. It was great to see a unique lightsaber duel between a Jedi and a Night Sister. Peridia equals Jedi. The Jedi's beginning? No, I don't think so. I think it. Maybe it's like the Force's beginning. I'm not too sure because we know the Jedi began on Tython. We know that for sure. I'm pretty sure that's canon. Correct? Is that still Legends? I'm not sure. Yeah. Finn says, not gonna lie, Theory Loki needs to grow up a bit. He did. I didn't say it, he did. Master Kenobi says, charity work doesn't equate to a good person. I know it doesn't equate to a good person, but he is like a good guy. You know, just because his Star Wars takes are garbage doesn't mean he's not a good guy. You know? Finn says, I'm going to be honest, I always got weird vibes from Theory, to be honest. You're going to be honest twice? Like something about him was just not right. Well, obviously, that's too mean. I'm sorry. Sorry. It was going to be a funny joke, but I felt like I just kind of crossed the line. I'm saying it anyway. Well, obviously, it's because he's bald. Okay. Just kidding. Okay? Just kidding. It's a joke. Master Kenobi says, Sabine learned to trust in this episode, and that's what the arc of her journey was. Trust in the Force and herself. Yeah. Sabine really went on a journey this episode. That was what was incredible. That's what was incredible. Yeah. Cole says, I enjoyed Bombastic a lot. Who's Bombastic? He is a fun Star Wars YouTuber. And his reactions specifically tend to be more surface level rather than in-depth legend stuff. Oh, okay. Dave says, I hope we still... I just hope she still gets a lot of training. I think I'm just scared from Rey. Yeah, Dave, I don't blame you. You've been scarred before. I get it. Anthony says, Mike, I think first, finding Ezra. Second, being forgiven by Ahsoka and not judged. And 3, reforming the bond between her, Ezra, and Ahsoka freed her to have some access to the Force. Yeah, I think there was a lot. Just her training and all that stuff in this. Yeah. Dave says, damn, I didn't mean to start the Theory hate party. Yeah, no, you're good. I think a lot of people just have that kind of feeling towards him. And no, you're fine. Can I please, let's just change the topic of conversation for just 1 second. Can I please get some good cups follow orders in the chat? I need some water. Yeah. I think a lot of people just have the same opinion as you, Dave. Master Kenobi says, PPSW, Poopy Star Wars. Does a lot of fun what-ifs, if I recall. We'll be doing a lot of what-ifs now, especially after Ahsoka ended and we don't have a weekly show on this channel for sure. I did what-ifs probably about like a year ago or something. They're not good. Well, they are good, but they're not like great, you know. But yeah. Jessica said, Patrol Star Wars. Okay. He does Star Wars what-ifs. Okay, cool. I think Tython's still Legends. Well, Tython, the planet itself, is not Legends. We saw Grogu and Din go there, and Grogu sat on the Seeing Stone. But it doesn't mean that that's the first place where the Jedi were, like they are in Legends, you know? All right, y'all. Let's give Theory a break. Yeah, I agree. I'm not, no hate for the guy. Much love for the guy. I mean, he's, again, the reason that we're all here, you know? Theory does seem unhappy sometimes. I hope he's all right. Yeah, me too. He seems to have a nice new girlfriend, though. Ian says, I know Grogu went there, and Luke's new temple is on Ossus, but I think they just took the name from Legends. I don't know if they took the name. I think the planet obviously exists, but I don't know, like, to your point, if it's where the Jedi originated from. I think we'll figure it out if we do get that the Dawn of the Jedi movie. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. Can we all agree though that Mike Zero is tripping balls? I've watched one Mike Zero video and it was like 3 years ago. I just know that he's bad. You know? Mike, so those statues on Peridia, what are they representative of? It seems, as I suspect, Peridia has sort of a nexus quality in the Force in other energies. You mean the Mortis God statues? That's the thing. They're statues. Who created the statues? Like the Naughty or something? Like, we don't really know. It's interesting. It is interesting. Thanks for the good cups. Yeah. Theory likes what he likes. We all have takes on Star Wars. Just because his take is not yours does not mean we have to hate on him. Very true. Very, very true. 100%. Also doesn't mean we have to watch him though. Tython is mentioned in the High Republic as it is the moon of Ashla. Oh, so as is the moon of Ashla. Yeah, I mean it's in live action. It's in canon, but is it where the Jedi started? Mike Zero been living in his own galaxy for real. I swear he just like dreams stuff. And then just like makes a video about it. It's funny. Okay, we finally caught up on the chat. Yeah. Let's see where this poll's at. 63% of you loved it. 22% of you liked it. 9% of you hated it, which is a little bit concerning to me, but that's okay. With almost 50 votes in, let's end this poll. See if the math is mathing. See if that math is mathing. It does not look to be mathing. It is not. Ghost Rider says, was Moon of Bashan mentioned? Was the Moon of Bashan mentioned? Moon of Bashan. What? Moon of Bashun. I don't know what you're referring to. I don't know what you're referring to. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Bloom says, I loved it. That's awesome, Bloom. I'm glad. Anthony says, there is something interesting going on Peridia. We finally get to see Morai and Anakin within the same day. It's got to mean something. Anakin will contact Luke to help. It's possible. It is possible. But yeah, there's something going on Peridia for sure. Bloom just subscribed. Thanks, Bloom. There's something going on Peridia for sure. Yeah. The three great mothers or whatever they're called did Morgan dirty. They left her ass. Yeah, it's true. They left her ass, and she actually didn't really want to do that. And Thrawn was asking her to do it. She was like, I don't think so. All right. I do have to get on out of here, though. We've been going for almost 2.5 hours. Jesus Christ. We got to get on out of here. I got to start making this breakdown video, guys. It's got to come out by 12 p.m. tomorrow. When am I going to sleep? Got to start making all these prediction videos, whatever stuff, and shorts and all this stuff. So we got a lot to do. Come on, you know? We got a lot to do. So huge shout out for all you guys being here. Huge shout out to all you guys who just subscribed, Bloom in particular, because you're the last, as I can see. You guys are amazing. The greatest Star Wars community ever is right here. Doesn't matter what any other Star Wars YouTuber is doing, because we are the best. We are the people who love Star Wars, of course. And watch out for that breakdown video tomorrow. And yeah, let's see what Finn says. Oh shit, my bad. I'm on it. Yeah, get on those numbers. Cole says, Shadows and Starlight. Sabine's quote at the end of the episode is also the title of the High Republic comic. Oh, really? Not sure if the connection or not. Shadows and Starlight. Yeah, that's what she said she saw. Ghost Rider says, I think the two moons mentioned in the High Republic, Ashla, was a picture of the light force, and Boshin was the depiction of the dark force. Yeah, so aren't those the two moons that orbit Titan? It's okay, Finn. Just don't let it happen again. Yeah. Jessica says, good night. I'll watch tomorrow. Thanks, Jessica. Have a great night. Bye, bye, bye. Okay. All right. Let's get on out of here. You guys are the absolute best. Sadly, this is the last watch party for a while, but we still, of course, will be having live streams every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So watch out for those, of course, and watch out for videos almost every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from here on out. We are just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. This was a huge push for the channel. We've gotten to a place where we can do giveaways. We've gotten to a place where we can do a lot of fun stuff with members-only streams, members-only Discords, and, of course, call-ins. I want to do a lot of call-ins so we can have conversations together with our actual voices, you know? So that'll be a lot of fun. You guys are the absolute best. I hope you have a great rest of your... Oh, wait, I don't say that yet. What the hell am I talking about? Smash that like button if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a video, and my pretty face will show up in the recommended feed of yours. You guys are the absolute best, the greatest community in the world right here, the people who love Star Wars. So may the Force be with you. Always. God damn it, where's that stupid button? Are you kidding me right now? Found it. Ooh, I like that. I like that thumbnail. That's a nice thumbnail. I wonder who created that thumbnail, you know? See y'all tomorrow. Hashtag premiere, people. What a great stream. The channel future is bright. Yeah, it is, Finn. It really, really is. And huge shout out to Cole again for becoming a member tonight. Amazing, amazing, amazing. You guys are the absolute best. We're up to 7 members. Incredible. Holy crap, we had 422 total people here today. You guys are the absolute best. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a great rest of your lives. And good night, everybody.